Well, hello, welcome back. Blessings and greetings. This is Sacred Sagittarius, Angels Answers All, one of your long-standing first original Sagittarius channels here on YouTube, bringing you general positive content for the Sagittarius community. If you're not a subscriber or a cross-watcher, take the time now to hit the subscribe and the notification all button, and hopefully YouTube, with its algorithm, will recognize that and help the content move up the chain so that others Sagittarius people in the YouTube community will be aware of the channel, enjoy what I do here as well as you do. We're clearing and clarifying the space. This is your general weekly reading. I posted your general weekly love reading yesterday. I'm trying to get back on track. Again, I'm motivated with your energy that we exchange. I'm more than glad to put content here as long as you are watching on a regular basis. I will be consistent. So this is your general reading for the week. We're 1 week away from being out of August, right? Into September, back to school, finishing up last vacation plans. I hope all is well in your world. My prayer space is small, so I try to do everything beforehand. Decks, everything is prayed over. Cards are shuffled before the reading. If I have a few minutes to spare, I try to do it. The videos are time stamped. I do try to keep them under 30 minutes. I know we all lead busy lives. If for some reason you can't watch the full content, mark it, put it on your playlist rather, and when you get a chance, go back to it because you just might miss something that pertains to you. These are general readings. They are here for your entertainment purposes only. They are not personal readings, so take what you may with them. If you need something personal, I don't do personal readings on the channel. I only do personal readings for past clients. But if that opportunity ever opens up again after I get 3,000 subscribers, I'll be more than willing to bring it back to the channel. What is the general reading, Heavenly Father, for this week for Sagittarius? I know it's Tuesday, but we still have a few more days to go. So let's see what we start out with. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Accompanying that, we have the Page of Pentacles, the World card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there is the opportunity for a little bit of money or the idea of money coming towards you. Someone can be bringing you ideas, or you could be working with someone with some ideas, but it's in the very, very early stages. But there's luck behind you and luck behind this plan that you're trying to do, or whatever it is that you are trying to negotiate or mentor or network with to make something come to fruition. Your manifestation, you're putting your intuition into something to increase your financial wealth and prosperity. And not only that, to put your God-given talents that many Sagittariuses have beyond the spirit realm to work so that you can live a sustainable life and also help your family and those that you love to do well. The world is your oyster. This is a reminder that there's nothing that you can't do, that the world is a big and vast place. It's beyond your zip code and area code. So this could be a sign for you this week to look for other opportunities outside of your immediate circle. Don't limit yourself just to where you live and within your state or even within your country. There are many opportunities. If you have a moment, check on YouTube. I see daily people relocating from the States into different places in different parts of the world that most people don't even know exist. So go out there. God created this world for us to enjoy and definitely to travel and to be amongst people. And travel is one of the key components of the Sagittarius sign, along with patience and love and joy and everything else with our fiery spirit. So this could be the world calling to tell you, yes, there is so much that you can do and offer the world, but the world is also here for your taking as well, Sagittarius, with the angel of success. So with luck on your side and the angel of success guiding you this week and within your life in general, actually, you have the grace and the know-how to make things happen for you. But you've got to put your attention and your focus into it. And more importantly, you've got to pray upon it and believe that it can be true. So believe in your own success and your own destiny. Lift up your vibration. Pray and manifest. Do those vision boards. Walk and speak your affirmations with confirmation. With the Nine of Pentacles, you see what happens when you move forward with prosperity and positivity. The money, your wealth, your abundance, the ideas for growth and momentum continues to blossom. Your life becomes a little bit more comfortable because you're not so stressed about the financial needs in life. You're more or less set. You have your savings in plan. You have a nest over your head. Your family's good. With the Five of Cups, though, there is that reminder, even with all the money in the world and what the world offers us and what we bring to the world, there are times when we're going to have to deal with sadness. We're going to have to deal with loss. So remember to achieve that balance in your life and be prepared for when those sad moments happen. But remember that overall, you have been blessed. And this is just the way how the world goes full circle. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles with luck. Here we go, Nine of Clubs. Blessings this week, blessings on its way towards you. Your cups will be full as long as you believe they will be and you're working towards that. Clarifying the World card, Five of Pentacles with isolation. Some of you might be holding off from going forth in the world or trying to see what is out there for you. You don't want to take a risk. You're afraid of losing money or losing yourself, right? Or not being recognized or coming out of your comfort zone, and I get it. But if you keep yourself in isolation, how do you expect things to change in your life? How do you expect to grow? How do you expect to manifest? We need each other. We rely on each other. The community of love and compassion and being able to exchange energy with others is so much needed. So if you're isolating yourself from past hurt or past love, open yourself and allow yourself to soar and fly. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands, burdens. With money and success comes burdens. Like we said, sometimes we have to pay for the riches and the joys that we work hard for. So that's just another sign to protect, guard, put boundaries around the things that you have achieved in your life. Make sure that everything that you've worked hard for is protected, right? You have your proper licensing and all your insurance policies. You have everything documented and signed so that no one can steal or take anything from you or misrepresent themselves saying that they're you. As we end, we're clarifying the Tower with the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, creativity. A good way to come out of sadness or out of boredom or when you're going through a rough patch is to step into your creativity. The Queen of Wands, your energy, our energy, Sagittarius, the ability for us to create and grow from within so that we can exchange throughout the world. And also it helps us come out of those, those slumber moments when we feel like we've lost our creativity, we've lost our emotional spark. It's all within. We've just got to drive it out of us. And again, we've got to reaffirm who we are and live with that strength and peace that God has blessed us with, and especially the talent and the spiritual fortitude that He has blessed us with. Let's see what's in the middle of the deck with the Queen of Cups. This could be a very sensitive time. Don't let your emotions dictate when you make decisions in your life, especially when it comes to money or traveling across country. Don't let a broken heart force you to do something that you're not prepared to do. So even in making plans, be sensitive to how you feel, but also be sensitive to what the outcome can be. Make sure you make wise choices. Don't just jump, ahead sporadically. We end the tarot with the Ten of Cups. I love this. If you do the work will come back to you. Your heart will be full. You will feel at home. Your home will be at peace. Love will be around you. Those who support you and really are there for you will be there to be with you as you succeed. Home is the crown base, not only of your chakras, but of your potential energy. So Sagittarius, pay attention to your home. Make your home your abode. Keep your home light and bright and energetic. Let the windows open. Let the air in. Let all the elements come into your home and make your home a place of solitude. So that when you leave the world or you come home from work or from whatever it is that you do, that is your place of shelter, your place of peace, where you can go to your spiritual altar or take your spas and your baths and be at peace with yourself. You can let go and feel assured that this is your safe space. So I love that message for us for this week. We also get learning, doing research, communicating well, inside information. Some of you might be looking, we are getting ready to go into September in a week or so. A lot of you might have been looking into courses, going back to school or resuming going back to school, taking on courses, maybe doing something challenging and new, changing your direction or getting additional degree. So do your research, communicate with others in those fields or areas of study that you're not familiar with, but you might have an interest in. With the actualized energy, see the truth and make dreams real, manifesting, you can actually do whatever you put your heart's desire to do, Sagittarius. Affirm it, believe it, and then go ahead and manifest it. With the Triumph card, victory, yes, is ours. It is yours, Sagittarius. You can overcome the obstacles in your life and receive the satisfaction in what it is that you wish to enjoy. We end with the card of expansion, expansiveness. That is us, our sign Jupiter, branching out, being social, extensive, and influential. Yes, don't stay isolated, because if you stay isolated, no one can recognize you, and you can't network and be recognized by others. And also, you don't see others. They can spark ideas within you that you are holding. So let the world help you. Your fellow Saggies help you to expand, to branch out, be social. Yes, if you're going through a rough patch, isolate yourself, do your healing, right? Get your head in your chakras and your whole spirit in place. But once you do that, go out there and be the influencer and be influenced by positive people. Let's see what the spirit animals give us for this week. We have the white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. Not only just in the magic of the universe, but the magic within you, Sagittarius. And not only the magic within you, but the magic that you are capable of creating, not only in your life, but also in others. With the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. You're holding so much sacred knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge. Share it. Don't be selfish. And with the canary spirit, we got this before. In a reading, sing your own song. A reminder to stay true to the beat of your heart and your drum. Don't let other people impress you to make wrong decisions. Go with your gut feeling and intuition. Let's see what we end this deck with at the bottom. Opportunity. Take a chance, open to possibility, lucky break. Well, we have a whole bunch of energy within this reading this week about luck. So for some of you, this might be the week where you take a chance on something. You come out of your isolation, right? You reaffirm what it is that you manifest, and you start working on these projects. You start going back to school, getting that additional education, or changing your career, or tapping into your creativity. As we're coming soon to a close, we have happiness. Happiness is around you, and happiness is a reminder that is that something that is possible for all of us. Seek happiness and keep happiness within your life. Your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. You have the opportunity, whether you want to bring happiness into your life or do without it. You have that option, Sagittarius, if you want to stay isolated or you want to be open and expansive. With the card of optimism, I love it. That is definitely our energy there, reminding you to be optimistic about your future. I know things in the world are dim right now, but it's going to be better if we all collectively put our energies together and pray upon the situations and the healing and the goodness that we have within mankind. Things will get better. So with that optimism, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them about love. Make them have happy endings. Things don't have to end badly. We can change the tide. And then finally, priorities. Set your priorities this week. Well, many of you, like I said, we're going into that fall season. Responsibilities, more work. Set priorities so that you have a full scale of balance for your private life and your professional. The quality of your life is determined, Sagittarius, by how you spend your time. So make sure your schedule reflects the life that you want. Are you making time for you to have that spa date, to travel, to be educated, to have time to hang out with your peers, to visit with family and friends? And then we end with growth. For many of you, growth is something that you see happening. You might not be too pleased with where you are right now, but there is still room for you to grow. And never think that you're too old to grow. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Wow, talking about that earlier, right? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that is something that holds a lot of us back because we're not comfortable with being uncomfortable. But if you want to grow, if you want to soar and do things in life, you have to be able to do that. Let's get one card from this deck. We get the energies of the chakras here. Look at the beautiful hues, the reds, the blues, the purples, the greens, the yellows. Tune into your higher dimensions and raise your vibration. Have I not been saying that? For many of you, it's time for you to do that. You might be out of sync. Your energy might not be up to par because maybe your spirit is down or you're overburdened with thoughts and responsibilities. Get it together, Sagittarius. Pull yourself up. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale out and say, I've got this. Okay? I have prayer, I have destiny, I have faith, I have love, I have joy and peace in my heart. Whatever it is that I desire, I can and will manifest. I'm going to raise my vibration to a level so that I can function to the best of my ability, so that I can learn to live being uncomfortable, so I can become comfortable. As we close, we get the Cup card. You should accept valid criticism. Some of you get your feelings hurt when people criticize you. Sometimes criticism can be good, so just take it on the chin now and then. With the dark man energy, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair, there could be someone with this type of physical characteristic that will be focusing on your life this week, or this could be the person that kind of says that criticism that you don't like. So this could be a supervisor, a boss, a sibling, a friend. And the owl energy, good advice from a wise person. Wow. So there is this person, this older man or this dark man that's going to give you some advice. It might be advice in one hand, but you're going to take it as criticism. But what he says to you, this spark of energy or this wisdom that he is giving you, this knowledge that he's trying to portray to you and convey to you, is for your greater good. You're just taking it the wrong way. So open up your heart and your mind to receive whatever it is this wise person is telling you. Because even though it's criticism, in a sense, it's also great advice. So I love that. We end with the final card of the skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. If there's something that you are hiding from yourself that you know that is putting heavy burdens and pressure upon you, you're losing sleep, you're losing your appetite, you're not functioning, this could be a great contributor to why you want to be isolated or why you're not, having your vibrations at the levels that they should be. Secrets, dark, in despair, they bring you down. If there's something that you're holding that's heavy upon your heart, release it to God, release it to the universe. Even if you don't want to convey it to man or to whomever you want to, release it to the universe and let yourself be free. And forgive yourself for whatever it is that you're holding in, Sagittarius. Okay, so in closing, we're going to pick one more card in the middle here. And we get the Queen of Swords, independence. For many of you, your freedom, your thought, your energy, you fight for freedom. You love to be free, but your heart and your mind and your soul can't be free. You can't live freely or act freely if you are running away from a dark secret, if you are keeping this heavy burden upon you that it's keeping you isolated. Free yourself from whatever's hurting you and keeping you depressed or keeping you feeling like you're not part of the bigger part of this universe. Whatever it is that's stopping you from creating and networking and being this expansive, beautiful, fiery, passionate person that you are. Release it to God, release it to the universe, and trust yourself to get past it. And whatever the secret is, maybe the advice that this dark man is going to give you, might be criticizing you about that secret, which should give you the momentum to even want further to work on it, to release it, because it's really holding you down. It's keeping you captive. So release yourself, Sagittarius, from your own self-prison, your own self-hatred, your own self-denial. And get back to living life. Get back out there in the world. Seek what it is that you want to do, even if it is uncomfortable at the start. As you work towards it and you manifest and you grow and network, your cups will be full. You will have that happy home. You'll have the fulfilled life that you seek. In closing, Heavenly Father, just guard and protect all our spirits, all our energies. May no weapon form against us ever prosper. We ask for your blessings over each and all of us in this walk of life. Enjoy and have a blessed week. Namaste.